Hey there, so I'm going to be doing a collective haul from 3 different companies, all cruelty-free and all natural, and I'm going to be showing you what I have acquired recently from these brands. So let's dive right in. I have things to show you from RawSkinCeuticals, Clean Cauldron, Bubble, and Bee. So we have some skincare, makeup, a little of everything with these great brands that I am going to be showing you what I got from them. How many different ways can I say that? I'm going to be starting with the things that I got from RawSkinCeuticals, and I picked these things up during their 50% off relaunch sale that I mentioned a few videos back, and I mostly reordered things that I knew that I loved and I had finished up, so I wanted more of. I also picked up a couple of new things. So I'll start with the things that I reordered. I reordered my favorite foundation, which has SPF 20, and it's their BB SPF 20 cream foundation. So this has great ingredients. I'm in N103, and it has the new packaging. So it's the same size, but it's a little longer, and their label is a little different. So reordered that, and I also reordered 2 skincare things and a lip thing. So I reordered their RegenC eye cream, a full size of this. I love this as my nighttime eye cream. And then I reordered the RegenC HydraMoist cream, which is a really beautiful whipped texture moisturizer. So I will use this at night or in the morning, or especially for traveling. I just really love this RegenC HydraMoist cream. So I reordered that, which I had a sample size of that I used up. And then I also reordered their Sun.Original SPF 15 Lip Balm. I've tried this before. I have one going, but I wanted to pick one up during their sale, so I had a backup. I love using this if I'm going to be outside and I need a lip balm. I use that. So the new things, I got 2 new things, and the first thing is this soap, and it's their Energizing soap. I already ripped the package off and ripped off half of the bar to put in my shower, but this is really nice. It actually is the same kind of scent as my next thing that I'm going to show, but rosemary, lemongrass, sweet orange, and it's just nice. It's really soft. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but you can just gush it, so it looks like it's going to be really hydrating, and this has great ingredients. I like the smell, so I'm going to use this to wash my body and to shave with because it works wonderfully for that. And the last thing I got from RawSkinCeuticals is this hydrating Spritz, energizing body spritz, and I love facial sprays, so when I saw this, I was like, yes, I need to try this. This is the same scent profile as the soap that I got, so rosemary, lemongrass, and sweet orange. This has great ingredients as well. I think it has, potassium sorbate and citric acid as the preservative blend, so I'm okay with those. And then it has all other host of good things, and I just spray this on my body, and it's nice and uplifting and moisturizing, and it feels good on the skin, especially because, yes, I know it's fall, but it is almost 90 degrees out right now. It has been really hot in the Bay Area. It's always hot the beginning of October in the Bay Area, which is lovely. So the little misting of the body spritz has been really nice. So those are all the things that I got from RawSkinCeuticals. Next, I want to show you the things that I got from Clean Cauldron. So first, I wanted to say that her packaging is so cute. I don't know if you can see this, but it has a little handwritten tag that says handmade from the heart. It has my name on the back of this tag, Courtney, and then it also has a little stamp that has a C. So that's probably the C for Clean Cauldron, but I'm going to pretend that it's C for Courtney. But the packaging was super cute, and then she included a little handwritten note on the back of this card that has the information about Clean Cauldron. So I'm going to dive into the things that I got. I'll start with skincare, and I've had a bunch of these things in my cart for months. Like, as soon as she opened up her shop and I saw it on YouTubers talking about it, but I was kind of holding off, and then she came out with her Halloween eyeshadow collection, and I knew that was the time to jump on this. So I picked up a few of her things. The Beauty Elixir was the first thing that I picked up from her, and this is just a sample size. This is a gorgeous blend of oils. I'm not going to read it because I don't want this video to be too long, because it already is going to be really long. But it's a gorgeous blend of oils. It smells amazing. It goes on super nice, and I love this especially for traveling. The sample size is great for just sticking in my travel bag. This next thing that I got is the Aloe and Shea Facial Moisturizer, and this is just the sample size, the 0.5 ounces. And I love this moisturizer. As soon as I put it on, I was like, am I at the spa right now? Have I been transported to the spa? Because the combination of these ingredients just is so nice. It has tea tree in it, which is obviously great for antibacterial properties. It also has lavender, which obsessed, and vetiver, which I also really like, and it has just other great ingredients in here that feel really nice. And it's a great mix between creamy and oily and runny, but not too runny. I really like the consistency of this, and you just need a little drop, and it goes over so nice, smells beautiful, and this size is also great for traveling, and I have been loving this since I got it, and I knew I had to try this because everybody raves about it, and it is that good. So you need to try this, the Aloe and Shea Facial Moisturizer. Oh, okay, I'm losing my voice from all this talking. The next things that I got are the samples of her whipped body butter. Now, I love Bubble & Bee, which is the next brand I'm going to show you. I love their body butters, and I was kind of like, oh, Clean Cauldron, I'm sure she has great stuff, but I have enough right now, the body butters I'm using. But I did want to try them out, so I ordered the 6 sampler set, and she was so sweet that she threw in a couple extra scents, which was really generous of her. But I will quickly name the scents that I got. I got frankincense and myrrh, nutmeg, chocolate mint, cedarwood, lavender, unscented, and lemongrass. And they all smell so good. And the consistency of them is not as oily as my Bubble & Bee body butters, which is really nice because I'll show you. So this is a whipped body butter in lemongrass. You can see the size of the sample. I think she's discontinuing the sample sizes. But she just does a great job with her scent profiles of how much she puts in. And this is a beautiful body butter. I'm so glad that I picked these up because they just sink right in. They're not as oily as my other body butters, but they're still super moisturizing as I throw it. And so this formula that she uses is fabulous. So definitely pick this up if you want to try a good body butter. And the lemongrass scent is one of my favorites. The next things are makeup. So I will start with the 2 lip products that I got. I ordered Purity Lip Balm, which is a really nice vanilla flavored sheer pink, and I do like this, and it has great ingredients. It tastes like vanilla, as I said, and feels so smooth and moisturizing. And then she also, because she has a heart of gold, threw in this Earth lip luster, which I am going to include in a giveaway or include in a gift because, again, I don't like the pigmented lip products, so I know someone will be obsessed with getting this, but I am going to share the love with this one. And then the last things that I picked up from Clean Cauldron are her Halloween shadows. I just got the sample set of her 4 shadows. I didn't get the full collection because I am trying to save some dollars, and they came in sample baggies, but I de-bagged them into these little containers so that I could use them more easily. And I actually have them swatched on my hand. This is Lantern up top, and then we have Full Moon, which is here. These are just the sample baggie labels. This is not her cover art. and then I have Disguise here, and Hunted is the one on the bottom. So they're really gorgeous shadows. One thing that I noticed about these ingredients is they have arrowroot powder, which I thought was a great ingredient to include in an eyeshadow because that's oil absorbing, and I know that ingredient is in some of the natural deodorants that I have because it kind of soaks up oils and keeps you dry. So I thought that was a really clever ingredient to include in the eyeshadows. So Viv, you're just a genius. But I'm also wearing all of these shadows on my eyelids, and I will have posted a get ready with me using these eyeshadows as well. So check that out. I'm not a professional, but I do enjoy natural makeup. So if you're interested in seeing an amateur apply these Clean Cauldron shadows, then please check that out. But gorgeous selection, and I really love that she included some cosmetics in her Clean Cauldron line. So those are all the things that I got from Clean Cauldron. So the last haul that I want to share is from one of my favorite all-time brands, and that's Bubble & Bee. So I just reordered some things and tried some new things. So first thing is a total reorder. I've been using this for over a year. It's the Hard Water Shampoo, which is not really a permanent thing in her line, I guess. If she ever stops making it, I don't know what I'll do. So please, Stephanie, don't ever stop making this. But yeah, it's kind of like a mystery product almost. You just search shampoo on her website and it comes right up, and I'll also link it below. But this is wonderful for the hard water that we have in our shower, and then I follow this with an apple cider vinegar rinse. She includes a bottle that she recommends filling the apple cider vinegar until here. You can see the line, and then the rest water, and you can choose how much of this you use. My husband and I both use this, and this completely gets rid of any of his dandruff. She also includes this little paper with the shampoos that you buy, so it tells you all about these natural shampoos and how they're different and how to use them on color-treated hair and why to stay away from synthetics in your shampoos, just all this information that it says about going natural, detoxing, using vinegar, different types of shampoos, and it just is like super packed with information. So if you order any shampoos from her, you'll get this, and you'll also get this little bottle for doing the apple cider vinegar or lemon water rinse diluted in here. Also got this Lavender Vanilla Pit Putty Cream, and I have been using the Geranium and Lime Pit Putty Cream for over a year, and I've been loving that with the spray over it. So I couldn't help myself. I wanted to check out the Lavender Vanilla because this is a new scent for her Pit Putty creams, and I love lavender, so I was not disappointed with this. And since I love the combination of the cream with the spray over it, I thought I would pick up this natural deodorant spray, which is the Herbal scent, and it does have some lavender in it. That's the first ingredient as far as the essential oils go, but it has rosemary, tea tree, and silver fir in it as well. So this is a really clean product, but I do like this, but I don't love it as much. I love how I'm just spraying it straight on my shirt. I really like this, but I don't love it as much as my Geranium and Lime. This is a great, you can see, unisex scent, and I like it, but I like the Geranium and Lime spray just a little bit more than this. But I definitely recommend this blend for either men or women, and the spray over the cream is just a great natural deodorant option. So you can kind of mix and match, and you can also create your own scent of spray on their website, Bubble & Bee. This is the Bubble & Bee 100% organic lip balm, and their packaging is really cute. Basically, the founders of Bubble & Bee are Stephanie Greenwood, who is a biologist and a chemist. I don't know which one, but she is super knowledgeable. about everything green, and she has a blog where she talks about chemical of the day. And if you're not subscribed to her emails, you should, even if you for some reason are interested in her wonderful product. She has a host of information about chemicals, what to avoid, just really clear information that cuts through all of the questions that people have and different opinions. She's really flat out and honest about stuff. So that's a little rant about Stephanie, and she's great. She's helped me out so much with questions that I've had about going green and going natural. A couple years ago when I first started, she was like the first person that I really started to draw information from. So thank you, Stephanie. If you're watching, I don't know why you would be. This is the 100% organic lip balm in cocoa and peppermint. Fresh and tingly, it says, and then it says no bad stuff. I don't know if you can see that, but the ingredients in this are super, super clean. I have the purity on, but I'll just put this over. Who cares? It's just really moisturizing. I love the combination of the cocoa and the peppermint. It makes your lips tingle. It has that kind of cocoa, warm sort of hug that it gives you, of just reminding you of hot chocolate and comfort and broken dreams. No, not broken dreams. Dreams that came true. I don't know. That's it for my collective haul. I hope I didn't rush through this too much, and I hope this wasn't too long, and I hope you enjoyed seeing all the goodies that I've been getting. I know that a lot of you have been picking up things from, oh, eyeball, 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 eyeball. Contact, where are you trying to go to? Are you trying to flee the scene? Oh my gosh. Contact problems. Okay. My eye is watering now because my contact just tried to escape out of my eye. But I hope you enjoyed all the goodies I got. I know that a lot of you have been picking up things from these brands, so let me know what you have been loving or not loving. If you haven't checked out any of these, I would highly recommend their products from RawSkinCeuticals, Clean Cauldron, and Bubble & Bee. They're all fabulous customer service. Sarah is with RawSkinCeuticals, Stephanie is with Bubble & Bee, and Viv is with Clean Cauldron. So you really just have that feeling where you know these owners, indie brands, first name basis with the makers of these products, and that's just such a special connection to have for me, to know that my dollar is going to that person who I like as a person, and it's not like you're buying from a major corporation where you really don't know where your money is going and what those people are supporting. And at least when it's an indie brand, you can feel good about supporting that person and what they're trying to do, the products they're trying to put out there with clean ingredients. Every time you spend your money, it's casting a vote on what you want to see in this market economy that we have. So be conscious about who you're supporting with your dollars would be my advice, and it feels good to support people that you know. So that's an added bonus, and natural products do work just as well as chemical-laden products if you do your homework and find what works for you. So that's what I love most about this YouTube community, is that we all share ideas and share what works for us, and it's just such an informational community to be a part of, where we are all just hugging each other with recommendations and love and support. So thank you for watching this. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking if you want to. Subscribe if you want to hear more things that I have to say about random stuff. And thank you so much for watching. From me to you, see you soon. Traumatic story time. So my cat, she struck again and killed a little bird, and it was really depressing, and she kept on just playing with it, and I had to go out there and get it with a shovel and throw it into the bushes so she would just stop playing with it. But that is better than the time a couple months ago where she half killed a bird and I had to full kill it, and that was traumatizing. So at least she killed it all the way this time first. And it made me think, like, Does owning a hunting cat make me not cruelty-free? I don't know. It's just so sad. But it's survival of the fittest, people. It's nature. It's science. It's how it goes. But don't eat animals. Treat them nicely. Don't eat animals that have been tortured. I'm fine with eating animals, just not ones that have had a terrible, pitiful, awful life. Don't eat those, because they'll make your body stressed out too. Now I'm just ranting about being a vegetarian. Oh, yeah.